welcome back, everybody. Once again, we got two people hiding today. Well, three, sorta. He's hiding behind Game Boy. Is that what that is?
Yep. Game Boy Color.
It's a Game Boy Color.
Color, okay.
I didn't think we needed to be that specific.
We are here today for episode 95. Very likely the final episode of the DragonMetal Saga campaign. Thank you all for coming. These are my friends and guests and players here in this campaign that's been going on for a little over 2 years now. And today is the wrap up. So it's an honor to have you all join us for the final fight and episode. They're deep in it, thick in it actually. The fight was started last week. They're fighting the Tiamat, which is some sort of five-headed dragon god of destruction and consumption, and that has made its way into their universe from outside and has been scheming to feast. And they are here at the end of things, at the beginning of things too, to stop it. So I think that's pretty much they fought it hard. Lots of stuff happened. They were fighting, and it's still alive, and they're still alive. So more fighting. Let's go ahead and everybody introduce themselves and their characters, and then we'll do individual recaps at the same time. All right, tell me. I'm gonna call somebody out. Tell me the name of your character, yourself, and your character, and the thing that stood out most to you from last week. BT, Sindri.
I am BT, playing Sindri, the Rock Gnome Sorcerer. And what stuck out to Sindri last week was... it's a fucking five-headed dragon! Wait. How many resistances? Oh, this will be fun. At least the blue head's kind of working with us. Sometimes. Wait. I'm a little too close to this. Thyra, help!
All right, speaking of, Thyra, go for it. First, start out with introduce yourself.
Yeah, she's got to get her titles.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Here's the page we're on. Here are my titles.
I see.
You have managed to have me fill every page of this book.
Wow. Well done.
Hello, I am Druid IRL, and I play Thyra, daughter of Tyr, descendant of the Valkyrie Guinevere, Rune Knight Fighter, and Oath of Justice Paladin, wielder of Raven's Edge, member of the Freelancers, diviner of smites, slayer of demons, eater of meats, destroyer of cisterns, bunker of heads, demander of sandwiches, wearer of yoga pants, protector of the great helm of Galadun the Brilliant, defeater of dragons, annihilator of emperor ghouls, bruiser of egos, earner of a holy avenger, spanker of sphinxes, gladiator champion, fitness influencer, robot tamer, pervert shamer.
Epic. I love it. And what stood out most to Thyra last week about the shocking revelation that, there was one last dragon to fight, and that the thing in the ice isn't necessarily an enemy?
What stood out to Druid IRL is I was right. I knew it. I knew it. In my soul, I knew it since the beginning. Thyra is baffled because she expected everything to go according to plan. I expected everything to go according to plan, which in hindsight, I shouldn't have, because nothing ever goes according to plan. I had no idea dragons can have 5 heads. I feel like that's something I should have known. At least one of them is on our side.
Sort of. Well said.
It will die today. 4 out of 5. I'm excited about. One I'll mourn.
That thumbs up was to you now, Mr. Merrik.
Was that finger guns or is that thumbs up?
Oh, it's finger guns. I missed that. Okay,
I thought it was finger guns, and I was like, what?
you're right. I think you're right.
I saw finger guns, and the first thing I thought was Shadowheart. Joking.
She does that? Oh, she never did that in our playthrough.
Hello, everybody. I'm extirpatefate, and I play Merrik, who is the spell-slinging wizard with his extension of self, Echo. What stood out to Merrik the most last week? How are we breathing? I have bigger concerns. It's 5. 5 heads. Guys, I'm afraid if we cut one off, it's gonna grow another one. Remember what happened last time we fought something of multiple heads? Aim for the body. No more heads. Oh, fuck. Well... we can certainly try.
You never know.
And, what stood out mostly to Fate last week was that, I guess technically Fate has always mispronounced Tiamat. Because to me, I've always pronounced it Tiamat, not Tiamat. And I was like, oh, and then, you know, of course, you look at the way the word is spelled, and you go, oh, English is hard. Because you're like, oh, the Tiamat. And I was like, yeah. Okay. Rather than Tiamat. I was like, oh, I was wrong this whole time.
It's okay.
just as a player, I was like, oh, I've mispronounced that entirely this whole time. It doesn't matter. But
silly.
I was like, oh.
In the Kryn universe, her name is Takesis.
Why would you name it Taquito?
It does actually sound really good.
Is it crunchy and good with ketchup?
Probably not.
No, but we probably are. Oh, shit.
If something could eat it, we would be crunchy. Dragon scales.
Okay. It's probably spicy.
Especially
not
like
least.
fire dragons.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I am itsStarKitty and I play Shae, the Grey Elf Ranger Drake Gordon Ranger with a dragon named Milo, writer of journals, asker of questions, baker of bread. And that's it. Fun fact, Shae's first journal entry was February 24th, 2024.
Damn.
That was our second episode.
Nice.
Damn.
Because, you know, we had to have one episode in order for her to have a journal.
Right. Yeah.
That's fair. Touche.
All right. Dear Journal, it's me, Shae. Journal, Shae had a realization. There are days when Shae enjoys her time outside the cave she grew up in, but there are times when Shae misses the cave and didn't know about the world outside of it. Shae thought she knew everything in her world that was her cave. Then she was yeeted into a strange new world with lots of light and stuff and people she has never met. Sorry for staring. Don't get me wrong, Journal, but Shae has enjoyed her adventures. Yes, there is a but coming. Shae survived fighting 4 dragons. Shae thought she saw it all, until a 5-headed dragon appeared. Count it, 5 heads. How is this even real? Shae is dreaming, right? Right? This thing doesn't exist, right? Journal, why are you not responding? P.S. Shae's offer still stands. If Shae does not survive, please take care of Milo, my plants, and oh yes, and Gabby. Shae promised she would take care of Gabby, so please take care of Gabby too. P.P.S. Shae gets picked up, but she gets down again. Thank you, Belt.
She gets picked up. She gets down again.
Nice.
Never gonna keep her up.
Never gonna
Hold her down.
hold her down.
Good luck.
All right.
Her up.
Well,
I'm turning you guys into bards, jeez.
yeah.
Nice. Well, you're not wrong.
There you go, guys. There's the scene.
Top of the round.
Hey,
the
you
round
get to go
two.
first. Let's do this.
Okay. So Milo is going to get up. He's going to stand up from pro.
Okay.
That's half his movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. So he can glide over, right?
Yeah.
Milo is going to glide himself over. And now that Milo has slightly better stats, let's see if he can do some damage. He doesn't have flanking, does he?
Yeah.
No. So freedom of movement, I only use 5 feet of my movement to get out, correct?
No, you use your action to get out. Freedom of movement lets you get out for free, but you still have to use your action. I'm pretty sure about that. Let me double check.
No, I'm trying to see if I can drop down and then move Shae into flank with Milo.
Oh, as far as moving goes,
Yeah.
probably. Let me see. Yes, it says the target can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, such as manacles or creature that has it grappled. Finally, being underwater imposes no penalties on the target's movement or attacks.
So I use 5 feet of my 30 feet to break free.
Yes, and then you would basically fall 20 feet. Roll me athletics or acrobatics to avoid taking some of the damage.
15.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hurry up.
Shae wants to move through 25 feet around.
You only get to about here, but it should be enough to get a flank with Milo.
Milo is going to claw bite.
Yeah.
at his plus 14.
Get him. Get him.
That's a total of a 20. I rolled 2 6s. I don't think that hits.
No.
Second attack. 30.
That's it.
30. That's his second claw, which is 2d8. And then his bite. Does not hit. I rolled a 3 and a 4.
Okay.
So 2d8 plus 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 17 points of damage.
Hit it.
That's it for Milo. I don't get an action because I broke the grapple.
Yeah, breaking grapple is your action, but if you have a bonus action, you can use that.
Bonus action Hunter's Mark.
I think you've already Hunter's marked it.
I did.
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty
Yeah, I
sure
don't
I
have
did.
any other bonus
I'm
action.
pretty sure.
Well, then you can bonus action hit it with your left-handed weapon, right?
Oh, yeah. That's my necrotic rapier. That is 24 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
You remembered the flank, right?
Yeah, I rolled with advantage.
Okay, cool. All right,
The 14 and a 4.
gotcha. All righty then. At the let's see. Actually, I think he's already used his all of his stuff until his next turn, so he doesn't have any more legendary actions. So Merrik, or not Merrik, sorry.
Sindri.
Sindri.
Sindri, yes.
Question. If you disengage, do you still get to use your bonus action?
I believe so, because disengage is an action.
Action disengage, and then you have your bonus action still.
I'm just checking.
Yeah, but that's only
I've never
something
disengaged.
that
Well, you can action disengage. That still leaves his bonus action.
the only reason I'm having to look it up is because I know that that only thieves in 5e are the ones that can do a bonus action disengage,
Correct.
which means
But you can use your action.
disengage typically uses a creature's action, and a creature usually only has one action per turn. So if a creature disengages, they usually can't attack, cast a spell, or use any of the other actions laid out in the player's handbook. Exceptions covered in the disengage class interaction section below. Disengage lasts for your entire turn. The cool thing about it is it allows you to avoid attacks of opportunity.
Or this.
Wow, that. So many people play Crimson Desert, and I still haven't picked up Controller up all week.
You? That's what I thought.
I have, however, played a lot of Total Warhammer. Because I only need one hand for that, and a finger. I'm living my evil warlord dream. Subjugation through death.
Dragons.
You're halfway to RimWorld.
Ah, but I could resurrect them if I use the right lord.
So could I.
Fair enough. Is that part of the bioengineering thing?
Yeah, you can get a serum. Man, what do you want?
I love that on the potential final episode, I'm asking how to disengage.
Yeah. I think you've done it before, but not, and also asked that question.
Usually Sindri goes about it using spells, but in the name of trying to save resources. Because 9 times out of 10 he'll just misty step away. But he's level 20 now. He wants to be tactical. And then they completely forget about how to do it within a turn. Like, I'm gonna try this. I prefer the flashy.
I can't find anything that says that you can't. So, based upon just plain English, it seems to me that you should be able to still use a bonus action if you disengage.
Okay. So in which case, I will take the disengage action and move 30 feet away from it. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Dispel
That one?
Magic at 6th level. Specifically dispelling haste.
Check in something. Why has no one asked this same question? This is annoying. Let me reword it here. Just a second.
According to the Google AI, it says yes, you can use Dispel Magic to end the haste spell on a creature in D&D 5e 2014 rule set.
No, that's not what I'm looking up, okay? Thank you, I didn't need your help. I know that you can use Dispel Magic on haste. What I'm looking up is, I don't think that if you take the disengage action, you can do that type of bonus action, but there's literally no one who says anything about it, negative or positive. I haven't found a single thing where somebody asked that question. Can I take the disengage action and then use my bonus action to quicken spell to be able to cast a full spell?
All right, change it.
No, hang on. I'm almost there. Yeah, no one's talking about this at all. What were you going to suggest, BT?
So instead of doing disengage, as my action, dispel haste, and then if it works, walk away. If it doesn't, misty step away. And it's fine. Saves finding that piece of information, which seems to be a non-asker before.
It irks me that this isn't answered. Like, you would think that this would have come up. Let me ask it a different way.
I mean, technically, now I think about it, I've fucked up doing it this way. I've conned myself out of an action if it works.
Yeah, if you want to go back on it just because your other idea actually is a better one, then that's fine. I'm okay with that, since we haven't really done anything and you've asked.
Yeah, we'll do it reverse then. We'll just say that I've cast Dispel first as my action. And then, if it works, I will move away.
See here. All right. I need. Let's see here. Look up Dispel Magic here. So. So this spell she had upcast. So I need you to make me a spellcasting ability check. DC is 10 plus the spell's level. All right.
What was it upcast to? Because I cast that at 6th level.
That would be me telling you the DC. So you just need to roll it, and we'll see if you hit it.
So it's above 6. I'm going to use my inspiration because that was terrible.
Didn't you use your inspiration already, or was that last fight?
I've still got my lucky feet and my inspiration.
Yeah. I was thinking I remember you used it once, but I think it was actually in the fight before this one.
Yeah.
Against Malrathion.
That's a nat 20.
Okay. So you dispel the haste that she upcast to a very high level.
Okay. In which case, I'll now move the 30 feet away.
Okay. You're gonna move, even though she still has a shot of hitting you?
I'm doing it for a reason. Because now I'm going to fire off one of my Crown of Stars.
Gotcha.
And I have a disadvantage at point blank.
So she's gonna take an opportunity attack. The Crown of Stars, that's not a concentration, right?
No, she's not.
I'm asking the Crown of Stars is not a concentration spell, right?
No, but I'm also saying she's not because she can't do anything. Because she's now exhausted from having the haste dispelled. And 29
29 what?
to hit.
With what? What are you doing?
Stars.
The
Oh, the Crown of Stars. Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
Dookie. 40, 12. $17 radiant damage. rolled 2 1s in the damage.
Merrik, you're up.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna try another hand at my healing potion because my last one sucked. So bad, and I am so hurt. That's 484 plus 8. Okay. Five. 7. 11.
You give up chewing your foot. Dozy dog.
15 plus 8 is 23. Right?
23, what?
He's healing himself.
Health.
Oh, giving yourself
Yeah.
23 back. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, with my potion of healing. And then, because that's bonus action. Correct?
Yes.
For myself. Okay. And then 4th level chromatic orb with thunder damage.
Okay.
To hit. That does not hit. 19 does not get there.
Your chromatic orb goes wide.
Yeah. I imagine I'm like too focused on drinking the potion, and I'm like, oh yeah, oh shit, okay. Like, about how far away am I? I think I'm roughly 30 feet-ish.
30, 35, probably.
Ish, right?
About 40.
40. Cool.
So
I'm gonna use some of my movement, and I am going to shift towards towards you, Stormy, so away from Sindri about 10 feet, and then I'm gonna 15 feet. One more. Yeah. And then about 10 feet back towards. Perfect. Trying to position myself where we're not going to get all caught in one singular cone where he has to pick. And then that's that's all I can do for now.
Gotcha. Well done, Merrik. Thyra.
Question about haste, BT. How much does it? It doubles my movement, right?
Correct.
Okay. Get all up in their face.
When we ended, it looked like Raven's Edge was out of your hand. Was there a reason for that? Did we have him flanking, or was
No,
it just...
I had him in my hand.
All right. Maybe you just, I don't know, dropped him when you went prone or something.
I don't remember. I know he was in my hand.
Seen as she was smiting.
I've been divinely smiting. Just as a reminder, I do still have my paladin thingamadoodle that gives me advantage going. So that's why I'm rolling with advantage right now.
You're a valid entity.
That one.
Yep.
Let's bless my dice. Okay, we just screamed at them. We'll see what happens. I'm going to swing. She cursed my dice. They're not blessed them.
So I just noticed something under haste. That action can be used only to take the attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object action. It also specifically says next to the attack, one weapon attack only. It does not give you yes, it gives you another attack
Got it.
action, but it doesn't give you 2 attacks. It's just 1 attack.
Perfect.
So in the
Perfect.
past, we will have given you a free
swing.
BB. That's all right,
Swing.
though.
There you go.
Mhm.
A
I
34 to
never
hit.
noticed that until just now. It literally says specifically 1 weapon attack only.
I'm literally going from memory, and if you tell me what it, I believe you because I have 0 clue. I don't have spells. Technically, Thyra could cast haste. Why with a divine might slot like that? A 34 to hit for my first attack.
Mm-hmm.
38 to hit for my second attack.
What was the first one you said?
Huh?
What was the first one?
38. The first
No,
one was
the first one.
34.
Okay. 34,
And then-
38, both hit.
Yeah. And then a nat 20 for my hasted attack, which I'm going to 3rd level divine smite it.
I think that you're already
You
done with
did
your
bless
4th
my
levels.
It's all gone. Yeah, my 4th level's all gone now. So, it went bye-bye. Okay.
They've already come forth.
Oh no, okay, it's gonna take me a second, guys. I'm so sorry. Math. The worst at math. So. A D8, but.
Stop it.
What? Okay, so that's base level. Fuck, I just dropped one of my dice. Okay, mine, D6, because I'm enlarged. Okay. Oh, that's scary. Oh no, that's a lot. That's so scary. +3, +6, +7, +6, +3. It's for my first attack. Oh, plus 15. Okay. Okay. That was my first, or that's, no wait. This is for my divine smite. Okay. I don't need that. I need. So, okay. I have too many dice. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel so slow.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, so grand total for including the divine smite. Because all 3 of my attacks hit with the divine smite. Grand total this whole round is 161 points of damage.
Tell me them individually.
For my divine smite total is 106 for the divine smite.
So that's it, yeah. Sorry, what's the total again?
161.
Okay.
Good toss.
Thank you. His base damage
Tossing
too.
your
I also
husband
get.
on stream.
Hey, now.
Alrighty. She hit him hard. Nice crit. Hit it hard, I should say. Hit them, whatever.
I was not expecting to get a crit for the rest of this.
All right. So now it's the Tiamat's turn. Normally it would be lethargic, but because it's a god, it's going to use up one of its legendary resistances to shrug off the lethargy so that it can take an action. It wasn't going to do that to take an attack of opportunity, but it was definitely going to do it to take its regular act. Just realized it's at the bottom of the round, so technically since it's at the bottom of the round and we started at the top of the round, it had all of it. I could have used its legendary actions all last round, the whole turn.
Oh, because they
and I
start at
didn't.
the beginning of rounds, not beginning of its turn.
Yeah. And it's the bottom of the yeah. All right. At any rate, there was your lethargy for a whole turn. No legendary actions.
I'll take it.
You are first. Oh my god, I know you just want BT. My phone, he's way up there.
It's going to take an attack of opportunity from you as it shifts over here.
Tried.
That's a 33 to hit.
Yeah.
And it can't move because of Sentinel.
So
18 points of damage.
it didn't actually move. It's fine. It's going to twist in such a way. For a brief moment, the blue head does get violent. So, Thyra and Sindri, you need to roll me. Basically, a lightning cone has hit the two of you.
What's that, Dex?
Is it a
Is that
dex?
Dex?
Yes, it's a dex save. Yeah.
17s. Ugh. Oh yeah, never gonna make this one. 21.
25.
Yeah, you both fail. Now you have evasion, which means you still take half, even if you fail. So you're gonna only take half of this, Sindri. I need to borrow 5d12, please. Man, I'm gonna get it off drop. Wow.
Let's take a measure. What is your problem? You're just being a toddler. You're literally being a toddler with a can opener for a face. Chill.
Here, you take 92 points damage, and you'll, Sindri, you'll take 46. No. Yeah. Right. 46.
Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So my concentration drops because I can't make that save.
Your
that
concentration
means I
dropped
am-
for...
Physically impossible for me to make that save.
It's
Oh.
half the damage taken.
Oh yeah, hang on. 46, so that's 23.
What's he concentrating on?
I can do it. So let's
Haste. Haste.
see. Advantage because I have Warcaster. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Haste failed.
Thyra
Alright.
stunned for a round.
Yeah, basically. Okay. And that's its turn. And we're going on to top of the round. Shae. Checking something.
Yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Shae's still flanking?
On the spot. Sure. So yes, you are.
Okay.
With my own.
All right. We're gonna start with Milo first.
All right.
2 claws and a bite.
Yep.
First one does not hit. Roll the 4 and 2. Second attack does not hit. A 5 and a 7. Third attack. Natural 20. That's on his bite.
Okay.
So that means he does 2d10. So that's 20 plus whatever I roll. That's 6. So 19 and 20 is 39.
39, what, to hit?
39 points of damage. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, okay. 39 total?
Yes. Okay. Now it's Shae's turn. I've got you, Missy. That's a natural 20 on my first attack.
Okay.
So
The amount of nat 20s.
I rolled a 20 and a 17.
Ask her about last
beautiful.
week's Sunday session, how many, I kept rolling 19s and 20s, like in a row, like just constantly 19, 19, 20, 19. It's like, it was insane.
Yeah, and 3.5 crit range for weapons can range from like 17 to 20.
Well, it depends on the weapon. Like, long swords are 19 to 20 automatically. Rapiers are 18 to 20, I think. And then you can.
Second attack does
13.
not hit.
Sindri, you have a question?
hate to be that guy, but doesn't Tiamat have regeneration at the end of the round?
I factored that in. I guess I didn't
just
say
making
anything,
sure.
but yeah. Well, because you had, yeah, all right, because you, yeah, thanks for that.
Third attack is a 30.
I thought I did, actually. Thank you for saying something.
Because I know that round
30
I
to
didn't
hit?
touch.
30 is going to hit, yeah.
And then last attack, which is her bonus action. I don't think I hit with a 28.
Just missed.
Okay. So the first one was a crit, so that's going to be 8 plus 6, or 8 plus 12 is 20, plus whatever I roll. 20 plus 18, 38 to whatever I roll. So that's 10, 22, 25, 25 and 7, 10, 12, 32, plus 38 is 70.
All right.
Look at the puppers.
I
Doper.
barely see him, but yeah, that's funny.
That's what I.
To your shock and delight, the dragon keels over as everybody piles on the damage. The dragon it keels over, but then instead of just lying there like a corpse, it suddenly evaporates into this globe of energy, this multicolored rotating globe of energy. And right here floating right here in the center.
Fuck.
And then you realize, you see that same vortex and that wind pulling you guys, and the thing is rotating, the sphere is rotating before you like it was before. And arcane spellcaster guys, actually, if you can roll me arcane or nature or survival, if anybody wants to roll. I think you can roll survival, right?
Shit.
I'm stunned.
Oh. Well, you're not stunned. You just get. You're like lethargic. So this isn't an action. This is just you figuring something out.
Yeah.
So.
22 for survival.
Okay.
19 for arcane.
19 on the arcane.
26 arcane.
Merrik and Shae are the ones that realize this thing is reforming again. You all have this. Yeah, what are you saying? You're the one that realizes it. You two are the ones that realize it.
It's retaking shape, everybody! Stab it, stab it, stab it!
Yeah, I quite literally took the words out of my mouth.
Well, it's just a floating sphere right now, but yeah.
Yeah.
So technically it's floating, so I'll put it up in the air here.
How big is this sphere?
Yeah.
Like I said, it's the size of a basketball.
Okay, question for you. Just out of curiosity. I feel like the answers you can certainly try. But like, if that thing is inside a force cage and then it decides to try to expand to its full size inside the force cage, it can? What happens then?
I would just say you can certainly try.
Certainly try. I know. And here we are again, Merrik thinking to himself, how do I prolong the enemy's life for them?
But we're still in initiative, so.
Yeah.
Do you say anything? She said something. Do you say anything? Does Merrik say anything?
Yeah. Sindri. Stop it from regenerating. I hope you get what that means.
So that was Shae's turn. Next is going to be Sindri. What do you do?
I'll target it with Chill Touch because I think that's what Merrik is implying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's hit it. 22.
He tries to hit it with a chill touch spell. The globe as it's rotating in it, it's sort of the energy globe, and his finger of whatever goes wild or goes wide. All right.
I quicken spell and do it again to see if I can hit the damn thing.
All right. How many more spell points do you have?
14.
Okay.
What's quicken? -2, so that's a 12 now. Let's see if I can hit this one. 35. Feel a bit better about that.
You technically hit it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. It's impacting something that doesn't appear to be a living creature yet.
There. It didn't work, Merrik.
Fuck.
So the next is going to be Merrik.
Okay. With that Arcana check that I made, is this like a magical process that could be dispelled as it's happening? I understand that dispel magic goes after spells, but like if this is a magical effect that's going, could I try to target that and prevent that magic from forming?
You don't. Your arcane knowledge roll wasn't high enough to know for sure. So
I can certainly try. Yeah, no, absolutely. And that's why I asked. I was like, would that? And you know what? I think Merrick's gonna go for broke on this and just like I'm gonna hit it with 9th level dispel magic to try to stop whatever is forming, disrupt any magic that's there.
Gotcha. All right. He uses up one of his 9th level spell slots to hit it with a 9th level dispel magic. By the way, how many more 9th level spells do you have after that?
Oh, you only get one.
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
I went for broke.
Yeah, he is going for broke.
That's working theory.
Yeah. Your dispel magic dispels the area, and for a brief moment, you guys see sort of a fizzle around it, but you think all you did was affect the after effects that are around it. It's still glowing and rotating, and it starts to sort of expand, and you can hear a sound. Sindri, yes.
Can we still talk, or do we have to wait for initiative?
Technically, you have to wait for initiative. But I'll let you in this instance, since you're trying to coordinate. So go ahead and say something. We'll break the rules a little bit for this particular interaction, since you're not technically fighting something.
We're part of it. What if we jump into it? The chromatic dragon to oppose it.
So he suggests that as a free action at the end of Merrick's turn. Anything else from you, Merrik?
I'm gonna use my. I'm just gonna use all of my movement to get as close as I can, which is 40 feet. Yep. And as I'm running in, Thyra still can't take actions, huh?
Right.
Right. Yeah, I mean, best bet now is to stab it with Raven's Edge. That's what I got.
Okay. That is his turn. Now, Thyra, you're still, this will be your turn of lethargy. You're just sort of like, ridiculously exhausted. You're not stunned, you're not frozen, you're not paralyzed. You're just like, oh, I can't move. And you hear a voice in your head. You think, you're not sure because of your lethargy, but it sounds like a female voice, like a familiar female voice. And it says, do what you came here to do. And then you also feel Raven's Edge pulsating and throbbing in your hand. And now, what are you going to say or do? You can, I'll let you say something, because that's technically not taking an action. But you can just like sort of like a drunk person speak.
Thyra is going to say, Merrik, use catapult. And she's gonna like hold Raven's Edge out. We have to finish what we came here to do. And that's my turn.
All right, and then back to the top of the round. The globe has expanded. Now it's about this big, and the last time when this thing happened, it was basically the next 6 seconds after that it was back again. So you got one more round effectively. Shae.
How far up off the ground is this?
About 30 feet. About 20 feet. Roughly where its core, where its heart would have been when it died.
Well, Shae's initial reaction, Milo, up!
Okay. So what?
Milo would run over, whip Shae onto his back, and then Shae would try and stab at it.
The only downside to Milo's Mini, it's not on a circular base.
Yeah. Yeah,
Otherwise,
I got it. I found this at a like a Hobby Lobby, I think, or something like that one day when we were there. I was looking for those trees that we bought, and they happen to have this.
Michael's.
Oh, was it Michael's? That's what it was, yeah.
Same. I get it.
But yeah.
Okay, first attack, 27.
All right, so when you feel it, it feels like you're hitting some sort of super hard, high density globule of goo. It feels both hard and springy at the same time, like primordial plasma. And you don't seem to have any effect on it.
You hear Shae going, this has no effect.
All right.
Stabbing away at it.
And then next is going to be Sindri.
I'll move 30 foot forwards. And on Raven's Edge getting catapulted, I want to hold my action to cast Globe of Invulnerability.
On yourself? I mean, I guess it's...
Just in place, because it's a 10-foot radius on me.
Right, okay. Alrighty.
At the end of my turn, I'll just say, when you catapult it, I'll put up a globe, run to it. I figure that's the best information I can give.
Gotcha.
Level spells.
So Sindri readies an action to cast Globe of Invulnerability, and now it's Merrik's turn.
Raven Jed's fall is falling from her hand in slow motion.
It's not lethargic.
It's my head cannon.
Even though Raven's Edge can fly.
Yeah, right.
It's the slow motion cinematic that's playing in Thyra's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Video games. She knows what that.
What's the distance to be like right underneath it? Like if I were to pass by, grab Raven's Edge, is it within 40 feet?
Yes.
Cool. I'm gonna run by. I'm gonna snag Raven's Edge. Just because it's cinematic, power slide underneath it and catapult to 8th level right above me.
No, into the.
Okie
Right up at that thing. I'm just gonna fucking.
Raven's Edge rockets towards it like a ballistic missile, impacting it centrally in the globe, and bounces off and falls to the ground next to you.
Thyra then just goes.
Ability goes up.
There, it's your turn now.
I meant into the ice. But I can move now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can move now. You
back to normal.
want to go over and pick up the sword
I'm gonna go pick up the sword
and plunge it into the ground.
and plunge it into the ground.
All right, roll me an attack.
That one, it goes through your foot, you're pinned in place.
32.
32. Nice. What did you actually roll? What was the on the die?
13 on the die.
Sorry, what?
13 on the die.
Wow. 13 gets you a 32?
I have a plus 19 to hit.
Wait.
We mapped this
Yeah,
recently.
That's right. That's All right. With that, just as you guys see the body of the dragon reform, she plunges Raven's Edge directly into the chrysalis, the crystal that you guys are standing on, and she feels like this is the hardest thing she's ever hit, and if she had gotten anything lower than what she got, she wouldn't have got there, and she would have had to try again. And but as soon as it goes in, impaling into the crystal, she feels the energy and throbbing just vanish from it instantly, as its contents are injected deep into the chrysalis. And this is just as the Takesis, the Tiamat, is reformed before your eyes. And in that moment, something happens. Everybody roll me a reflex saving throw. Actually, you're not going to make the DC, so never mind. everybody is knocked back and prone by a force. Even the dragon is too. That centers right where the sword was impaled, and suddenly a ray of white light beams up out of the sword, straight into space, straight into the astral plane, into the supernal firmament, into as far as you can see. And in that moment, the dragon stands up, rears its faces, and even this time now the blue one is angry too. And it says, "No!" And you guys see this sort of massive spirit form above, like basically as you see that white light, that white laser that came up from the sword, like a beam. Something comes down from it and hits the sword, and then an image appears above all of you. An image of, at first you think it's sort of a silvery dragon, but then you realize that the dragon is more, it's glossier and shinier and more radiant. Reminds you more of platinum than it does of silver. And it's a spirit at the same time. It's sort of partially translucent. And with that, it says, "Hold," with a single word. And in that moment, time stops for basically just Tiamat. You guys are now no longer, you guys aren't time stopped, but time stop has occurred. And the great dragon spirit of, the great cosmic dragon spirit before you looks down on you and says, "You have done well to keep this at bay. Most civilizations would have been wiped clean by its mere presence. Well done. I want you to know that I am sorry that the Tiamat made it to your universe. It should not have gotten this far. But it does. It escapes every few eons or so from that place which I hold it, and then kills me, and then I must eventually come back in a never-ending cycle and consume it once again. And that is what I'm going to do here before you all, is take this from you, from your universe, and swallow it whole. And in another few eons, it will escape and kill me and wage its reckless carnage across some other galaxy, some other place. But that is the cycle of things. I am simply a manifestation of a primordial force. You might call me the Palatine. Other people call me different things on different worlds. I was the reason why the 5 metallic dragon spirit boons were given to each of you. It was my only chance of getting through and getting into this pocket universe. Quite a unique place. The Tiamat has unique properties that allow it to enter in places that normally is impossible to do so. It is meant to, it is a primordial force meant to feed on whole planets and living energies, but it primarily seeks out divine energies. and the Palatine says to you all, thank you for keeping it at bay, and I hope it has not done too much damage in your world or worlds. But now that we are here, before I do what I came to do and consume it once again and take it from you, you're in a bit of a quandary, a conundrum here. You may not realize it, but let me clarify. It seems that this crystal chrysalis is a unique cosmic form designed to facilitate the evolutionary growth of divine beings. These sleeping saints, as it were, here in this crystal, they have come from some other universe. They were meant to be the manifestation of the deific forces for this universe. They were basically going to be representative of each of the various elements. Excuse me, sorry. Trying to keep the cough under control. And the where was I? What was the last thing I said?
They're representative of the 5 elements.
Oh yeah. But because by chance, by random chance, the Tiamat found its way to this place, it disrupted that natural process. Just real quick, I'll reread it to you. The thing in the ice is really some very powerful beings who rose in their world to challenge the status quo and to make it a better place. But they had to sacrifice themselves, not to death, but to become gods of a new universe. So the thing in the ice is really a strange amalgamation of physical form of these 9 beings. Isn't that what we came up with? Or is it 8? 8? Yeah. So we got
Evelyn Phillip, Lorcus War, Fern, Chonkapillar, Rylar, and Bonky.
Where was I? If the growth process had not been interrupted, a fully formed universe would have been created, and they would have been reborn as the gods of this new universe. But this dimensional anomaly, the Tiamat, broke that cycle. Not completely, though. You see, as they were dreaming, the universe was already in the process of being created in pieces from their dreams. Each of the worlds of your universe represent effectively another plane of existence, another aspect of the universe, however you want to look at it in philosophical or metaphysical terms. But originally, from what I can see, this universe was going to hold one planet, one plane, one world. It was connected to multiple other planes, all in a sort of a lattice. And but because the defense mechanism of this thing was strong enough, it repelled and temporarily obliterated the Tiamat into its constituent parts. Over time, it worked towards its ultimate goal of coming back together, but it knew it needed to find a way to get to this core, get past the defenses. Inadvertently, by trying to destroy it, you all were the ones who were able to bring it into this place that it was not able to get into before. And the entity that was originally a portion of one of the beings inside the chrysalis, I believe in this world he was called Abenaki, and in that other world he was called the Bunkai. A piece of him came forth and it So a lot of what he thought was true, but not everything. He didn't have all of the pieces because he had his missing memory. And the thing is, now that he has been reunited with the sleeping gods, the situation is that you have to understand this process, this universal process was happening. But when the dragon became dragons and entered into those planes, it immediately started to solidify reality in each of those places. And thus, life was started to form. And entire ecosystems and histories were formed from imagination. And so because the process was interrupted, people became real within the world instead of just dreams. And then I had to interject to give boons as a means of getting a bridge into this universe. It was the only thing that I could do. And it took tremendous effort to do so, to send forth the dragon essences into each of you all at your birth. You all happened to be born on the same day. And so you were coincidentally in each of your worlds the ones who were recipients of this boon. The thing is, here's the quandary that we're at. If we let the process continue, then eventually what will happen is this entire universe will collapse in on itself to form the new lattice, the new matrix that it was designed to. The original, what you could call the original Progentica. But that will destroy all of these worlds and all of the people that live on them in favor of the new matrix. So there is that. The thing is, that will happen in 342 days if we do nothing. If you let the process continue, now that the Bunkai entity is complete, the process will continue. And in that time frame, after that time comes, the entire galaxy will experience this. And then you all get the vision, the same vision that Sindri got that one time when he was looking at things and trying to see things and understand. I believe at the time, it was the first time you tried to look at Abenaki. And you saw the universe and you felt this impending doom. Yeah. Well, you all get that vision now. And he says, that's what will happen. It's not a violent thing. It's not an evil act. It's not because of some dark force. It's simply the natural process that was started. However, there is an option. You all, where you're at now with your power, you will be protected from this event should you choose to do so. And I can send you elsewhere to travel other universes and explore and wonder. Alternatively, your other option is, if you would be willing to self-sacrifice, you could take the place of these people, these former people, these deities, to become the anchors of energy, the deities of this universe. And again, 342 days. It would mean that you will forever be changed and responsible for the different elemental forces that make up this cosmos. You will be responsible for protecting it and guiding it and helping it. It is a great responsibility. But if you do this, then the beings inside the chrysalis will be able to send them instead to some other universe where they will be able to start over a new life.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not killing everyone.
I didn't hear you. Can you say that again? You're a little faint.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm not going to kill everyone.
He doesn't want to either.
Oh, I thought that was implied that I wouldn't want to do that either.
Yeah, no response from Merrik. Because you know we thought about it. It's like, I mean... Nah. Fate is having a mental conundrum because, like, this I don't really want to say a moral dilemma. It's not a huge, like, moral dilemma per se, but I'm like, I can't remember. There's something that was very, like, recent and prevalent that was like, what makes it real then? Kind of vibe. And I can't get it out of my head that I saw something that had like a similar ring to it, and my mind is fixated on trying to remember what that was, which is irrelevant to what's going on. So my blank stare is me short-circuiting.
Okay.
So the option.
The option is I send you all, save you all, send you to another universe so that you will not be destroyed once this matrix here, this universe, forms in 342 days into its ancillary form, the form that it was meant to become. Alternatively, you all will guide the new form that it will be meant to become by taking the place of the people in the ice.
Then I don't know why as Druid I thought there was 3 options. And I was like, what is the second nope, sorry.
I have a question.
Yes.
So if we take the place of the people in the ice, that means everybody that's currently on all the worlds will still be alive?
Yes. Those worlds, the worlds as they are now for you, will continue and grow and evolve. And in 342 days, you all will emerge from the chrysalis as the divine emissaries of these worlds. You will represent each of them individually and be responsible for them.
So even after we evolve from these chrysalis like butterflies, that means everybody is still alive?
Yes. At least as far as in context of this event.
So how long is 342 days in the chrysalis compared to the outside world? Is it like 342 days is an hour in Presentagon?
No, 342 days is the time for all of the worlds in your matrix.
Are you trying to ask how we will perceive it?
Say again, bud. You're really faint.
Are you trying to ask how we will perceive it, Shae?
Yeah, that's another good question, Mr. Sindri.
I didn't quite hear it. So.
How would we start perceiving the worlds once we come out of the chrysalis?
You will at first be energy forms, but eventually you will learn how to manifest your own aspects into material reality, into your worlds.
So you're saying Shae can have wings when she comes back?
I suppose if that's the choice that you make.
Dibs on gods of trickery. Calling it out.
So with time, we'd be able to walk among them.
Yes.
And I imagine that time is really dependent on each individual and how well.
Oh, she has another question. When we come out of the chrysalis, is it gonna be on our home worlds or on Progentica?
Actually, at first, you will be in a hover state outside of the worlds, of each of your worlds that you would represent. For example, Sindri left. Did he still have his headphones on? No, probably not. Did he have to put the dog out?
I think you can hear though. Yeah, the dog.
Yeah,
he can hear.
He can hear.
Oh, he can. Okay, cool.
For example,
Thyra will be the representative of the primordial force of air and of water, and Merrik will be the representation of the primordial force of air, and Sindri will be the primordial force of fire, and you will be the primordial force of earth. Don't take this lightly, because yes, it means great power, but
With great power comes great responsibility.
something like that.
Wasn't that in that Man Spider movie, Mr. Merrik?
Damn it. Man, I knew it was coming, and I just was like, nah, he's gonna do it now. Yep. Par for the course. Yes, Uncle Ken. What? Oh, man. I mean,
I see no other option.
To be clear, this is an all or none thing. I can't do it piecemeal individually.
She has another question.
Yes.
Does Milo have to go with me?
Milo is tied to you on a metaphysical level. Yes. Your bond has created a symbiotic entity.
Kay looks at Milo and she's like, do you want to go to sleep in the chrysalis? And be a butterfly?
I like napping.
now to speak this afternoon nap. Shit.
What were you gonna say, Merrik?
Oh, I mean, that's just Milo's afternoon nap. Shit.
Yeah, no. I
Yeah.
meant before that, though, you were gonna say something, and then she asked a question. You look like you were gonna say something.
Was I?
It's not.
No. I may have had a formulation of thought, but it quickly evaporated. I mean, I kind of figured it was all or none, and not to say that I'd push against the group, but I'm already outnumbered, so. And I don't think I could take all three of them if I really wanted to.
I'm sure you cannot.
Kay would just be like, Mr. Merrik, no more coffee.
Yeah, I think that might actually be a problem. no coffee for a year.
You'll be sleeping. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
particularly.
cranky. Cranky
I mean,
God.
I mean, to be
God of
fair,
morning wrath.
we've spent all this time protecting our people. None of us would stop that.
Of course, that's true, he says. The one thing to remember, though, is I can't stop this moment forever. We need to decide soon. And once you make the commitment, if that's what you choose to do, it will be 342 days before anybody from your world, actually probably longer than that, because even after 342 days, once you emerge, it will take you some time to learn how to manifest yourselves. Although you might be able to mentally communicate with people you are close to on the worlds. So they're going to think that you vanished for a year.
We've vanished plenty of
Many
times.
times, yes. That
Okay.
arena watched us vanish twice.
Or the time that we vanished and we came back and everybody was talking about us on the intraweb.
Yeah.
Mm.
There's probably quite a few people that would be thrilled for us not to be around for a while.
I put a demand on the group that when we've all learned how to get form again, the first place we all appear again together is in the arena.
I mean, could we not just appear at Malden's pit, give Grimmy an all right jump start, and then go to the arena?
Either or.
Oh, there's another question.
Mm.
What happens to all of our stuff?
Your stuff will be absorbed into you.
Ooh.
So does that mean that the mansion with Vlad and all that lovely servants is going to get absorbed into Mr. Merrik?
During the time of that you're resting in the chrysalis, yes. Whoops.
Andrew just opens his bag, looks in and goes, dragon scale, dragon scale, dragon scale, dragon dust. Merrick's eyeball.
Taking out
Yeah, you had a jar of one of them.
That's the dust.
Once you're able to reform yourselves into matter, you can manifest your items as well. Once you have learned, it will be a process. It might take you a few months.
Shae starts mumbling to herself.
She didn't put away all the perishables. Hopefully the servants will take care of that. Otherwise it's gonna stink.
Well, one last question before we go to sleep on the job. What is to then become of Haunt Home and its storms? Now that the dragons are gone, is that any effect?
Now that the dragons are gone, it will be up to you all, once you have reformed yourselves and are able to exert your powers into the worlds, to reconnect the, you see, the issue with that particular world is, effectively, the Black Dragon had created a metaphysical bubble around the planet that, in a sense, collapsed. It didn't collapse, it collapsed its access to the astral plane, to the supernal firmament. So effectively, even though you all basically, realm runners and yourselves were able to travel to it through the special teleportation technology, the getting to that world, basically the other planes, the other primordial forces were kind of cut off from Haunt Home. But you all will be able to change that because Shae will become the deity of that world. And she will be able to do what she wishes with that barrier. Being able to free all of the trapped souls in the ethereal plane will be a good thing, although it also means that no more new husk people will be born.
Shae starts making notes to herself when she comes out.
Okay, Shae,
Miss
you've got
Ellen.
you've got about a year to figure it out. Decide what to do.
She's making just a quick note to herself. Read journal.
Can I take one of the blue scales and the black scales from this beast before you eat it?
No, I must consume all of it. Unless you
Fear just
want,
looks over at Sindri.
unless you want it to come back into your universe.
She's like, I tried.
Hours.
All right then.
And one of these.
These
You
when
said
you're
you're
talking
just
about.
gonna. And she like gestures to the ice. Or the chrysalis.
You will take their place, and I will be able to transmit them to another universe. I have to admit that I don't have much control over where they will end up. And they will still have a bit of divine spark within them, but they may actually have to not start over from the beginning, but they will have lost some of their power and some of their vitality and their not life force, not like a health or anything like that, but they will be they will have to do a start fresh and new in some other random universe.
I'm sure that is just fine.
They were great heroes like you all were for their world. So it seems likely that they will continue to thrive, even if they have to start over. Sindri, you look like you're pontificating.
No, that's BT pontificating with the dog because there was a large crash that just came from my bedroom.
Oh.
Well, we best be getting on with it then.
I mean, guys, what better way to come full circle? You know, we start whilst drifting in the unknown, and it ends with us drifting in the unknown. At least this chapter. As I look at the dragon, like, clearly I know it's not the end of it, but
Every end is a new beginning.
and every new beginning's a new story.
And so the cycle repeats. Are you all ready?
Milo gets smaller.
Okay.
And Shae picks him up.
All right. So, well, actually, since we're kind of out of, well, actually, I'm going to leave it like this because so he gets smaller. Do you get smaller too?
Yes.
How about you, Thyra? You back to regular you?
I think the time has passed, yeah.
Whoops.
Yeet.
Can I
All right. So you all.
can I go up to my sword? Can I pull my sword?
He says, "I'm sorry, but that is acting as a bridge, allowing me to be here now. And unfortunately, once this cycle is complete, it will also, regardless of what you choose, it will end up somewhere in a random universe.
And he will do just well there.
I have a feeling he'll do much better than he would have in the past, thanks to all that you've done for it. Very well then, if you are ready, I will let you at least witness this final act as you all are sent into the crystal and replacing the ones within. And with that, just as you guys are feeling yourselves dissolve into the crystal, you still have your perception of vision, and you see the platinum dragon's head grow to enormous size, large enough that it just goes and swallows the Tiamat whole. Just
That
and then
happens. She's like, there's always a bigger fish.
and with that,
Always a bigger
you
dragon.
all, a flash of light, and you find yourselves asleep.
Isn't that
And the heroes of the Misty Isles find themselves in a random universe at a lower level.
We yeeted them into another universe, guys.
Oh no.
And I guess we
Thyra doesn't care. I care. Deeply. But it's fine. Thyra's just like, I don't know these people, fuck you.
Burn immediately shits on the street.
Fertilize time. Can you fertilize this place time? Make it abundant. Yes,
And Emmeline is just like, well, she's just doing what nature intended, right?
Frozen.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
There you
Okay. Green light.
Yeah, you were frozen.
go. Yeah, for a second.
Yeah, internet said red light for a second.
well,
Surprisingly raining.
I know it's a couple hours early, but you guys just piled on the damage a lot faster than I anticipated. So with the crits, little lady crits a lot
Yeah.
here.
Hey, she
Yeah.
did 429 points of damage to this thing.
Did you
There you
do
go.
the math on how many hit points it had? Or you want me to tell you?
Oh yeah, this is the part where we can like
20
peek
plus
behind the curtain, right?
4 plus
A little bit.
29.
A little bit.
I
I'll gladly.
know it's not all of it, but like
You
I can
guys
at least like
wanna-
part
About
your story here and like look in
860-ish
your.
hit points?
It's 800 hit points exactly.
Oh.
Remember, it
It
regenerates.
regenerated though.
Regeneration.
Yeah, regenerated some.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I did
29
over half
AC,
damage.
800. Yeah, I used, so there's a template for the aspect of TMAT. There's two of them online that are for 5th ed. And I kind of used a mixture of the two because there were some things about one that I liked and things about the other that I liked. I primarily used the 5e.tool/bestiary, but then there are a few things, a couple of things I took from the other one. And then I also beefed up its AC and its hit points. But yeah, like since we're wrapped up early, obviously we'll be getting done here pretty soon. What sort of questions do you guys have for me to wrap up this final episode? What would you like to know that wasn't clear about the story or about the characters or anything?
Or
Or do you have any questions?
Oh man. I mean, the fun question: what did everyone at the arena think? What was rolling through all of those fuckers' minds? Like from the first time we dipped to the second time we dipped. I'm just curious.
Yeah, the first time you dipped, everyone just thought that the Shadow Emperor had disintegrated you guys for some reason, that you pissed him off. And so, and then when some of the people thought that, some of the people just thought that you know, the gods did something, or maybe they just got, you know, they noped out of there for whatever reason. But then the second time you came in, that got everyone's imagination juices flowing. They're like, are they in some sort of weird time loop? What's going on? Like, they actually shut down the arena for a week to have arcanists study it to make sure that there wasn't some sort of anomaly that was going to be a problem.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So while our characters are sleeping, the world still moves forward.
Yeah.
What do all of our friends think? Like, why haven't they come back yet?
Well, they knew that you're doing something important for Abenaki, and they have no way of contacting you, and so they all think, some of them think that you must have failed and that the world will end soon. Some of them think that you succeeded and are taking a break. Some of them think that...
Oh yeah, we're taking a much needed vacation, guys.
Yeah. Some of them just don't know, and they wonder, and they're sad that you're gone, and they miss
I got
you.
the pee so bad when we wake up. I want the pee so bad when we wake up. The amount of coffee Merrik ingested before the fight, and he's got to sleep for a year. Yo.
Oh, that caffeine headache where you like wake up and it's like your eyeballs are throbbing and like you feel it in your teeth.
Remember though, when you
think
wake
it's
up,
just
you're gonna be in energy form, not material form. So you're not gonna be experiencing any of those things.
I mean, that's what he's thinking about. He's like, oh man, I have to pee so bad.
Milo gonna be a separate energy form?
Yes and no.
Oh yeah, I have a player question.
Yeah.
What exactly was Echo?
I mean, exactly what I've kind of already explained. He was a manifestation of his inner id, like his inner child. You know, his love of life.
Manifestation that everybody could see.
Mm-hmm. He magically manifested it.
No, I see what you're doing. Well played. Well played. I was like, where are you?
It wasn't a polyphilic perception or anything, okay?
Yeah.
I think the first thing I think should happen when we come back, Thyra just makes an Instagram post.
Instagram post that says, "I'm back, baby."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's literally we have another shadow image of her.
We live.
Shadow
bitch.
image with a question mark.
But it's not Instagram, it's Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram.
No,
and then
no,
it's just gonna be like,
Or was something else you had a name for it?
Where did I write it down?
So
okay, yes, oh god, BT. Okay,
let me
yes.
see.
Oh my
Let me
God.
see. Let me read through some of the original lore and see if there's anything that I missed telling you. Let's see. That's the world. You already know that one. That's your. So Progentica, something I think you guys did ask and figure out was that Progentica has a unique atmosphere that's partially reflective, which is why it was not discovered by the other Barber worlds.
I remember
Tentate
I asked that
Abenaki
clarifying.
lives in a pocket dimension in his spooky Victorian mansion.
Spoopy.
It was basically sort of like a genetic code that allowed you all to use the transport technology. So basically like blood. And
Blood magic.
Yeah, in a way, sort of. It was really not truly blood magic, even though that was how you could activate it. It just, that was, once you're in the network, once your DNA was in the network, then you were able to activate it if your DNA had the particular coding to be able to do so.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who the fuck made the original teleports that got us to space?
Abernathy.
Good question. Those were early prototypes of Abenakis, and other people had found them and tried to use them and figured them out. And so that's why some of the time, like with her, there's that Hulk-looking corpse next to it. It was trying to activate it. It partially succeeded, but then bled out before it could actually finish the ritual.
Almost like me.
The wizard's lair was Abenakis.
Right,
that I
right.
was in?
What was that?
Does that mean that like the wizard's lair that I was in was just remnants of Abenakis setting up the thing?
That was, yeah, basically. It was originally long ago one of his bases, as it were.
Nice.
The demon that you fought, though, that was brought by someone else, not by him.
Instagram in the Progentica world is called Quick Post.
Quick
Quick
That
post.
makes sense.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
let's see here.
I'm going to miss these.
I know.
Yeah.
I already made this clear. I'm just going to read it though. Special Major Secret 1. At the core of the realms is a chrysalis holding the deities of the world who are the party members from the previous campaign. The new party members of the first. No, that's not. I sort of didn't use that idea. Some of the ideas that I have in my lore I didn't necessarily use. For example, I had a note to use mirror tech as sort of a theme, but I felt like it would have been layering on too much already. So,
Mirror tech?
yeah, like mirrors as some sort of kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, having a significance of like you could step through or a dimensional thing
Right.
or stuff like that. Yeah, I could see it. I also see how that could just add far more complexity to something.
Yeah. That was already pretty, to be honest with you, it was probably the most complex thing that I've ever created. Probably a bit too complex. I feel like I got lost in the sauce a bit and kind of went overboard, but I hope you guys at least enjoyed all the different worlds. So, yes.
No, it was great.
You know what? The ability to jump between like settings and just being like, okay, well, I have to like retool what I'm doing or like make sure we have the right kind of provision. It's very, I dig it. Yeah, that was fun.
Havoc asks, so DM to DM, were there any strings or loose ends that the party missed out on?
No, not really. I mean, unless there's any questions that are unclear for them. Obviously, you figured out on Malboria that Calamitous Doombringer is leading a faction. He's a powerful dragonborn tiefling whose goal is to unite the tribes against the demonic threat. The other faction is led by the White Dragon, who is behind the Soul Sovereign hoax religion and simply wants to use demons as a means of controlling the tribes of Malboria. He was he wasn't the first one to start bringing demons. He was the first one to try and bring them in mass and weaponize them.
Because I feel like the only things that we didn't get like initial clarity on were like one of the biggest ones was the Shadow Emperor, like at the time, but now we know what that was. And then when it came to us like not getting any of the information that we need or like quote unquote failing, it was more of like, well, the intention was to fail to push the plot forward. There was no other hidden agenda per se, right? Is that yeah?
So those
You weren't
other
supposed to know.
So those other manifestations of on the different worlds of Abenaki, like Mimir, the Lich, those stick around or no?
No.
Oh.
Abenaki's gone. Like, he
So-
wanted to extricate himself. Well, just to be clear, I guess you didn't get that in that one session where he figured it out. Like, those manifestations are just literal manifestations of him from his sort of deific form.
Oh.
So, like, he could re-manifest anywhere he wanted. That's why he kind of always knew what was going on everywhere, because he could just be everywhere at once, practically.
Because it wasn't Mimir like very crucial to Thyra's world?
Not exactly.
No.
I mean, important culturally, sure, but he would have, left instructions with Calamitous Doombringer and her father, letting them know that, hey, he's going to have to go off into the great beyond and won't be coming back. So they'll have to take on a new shaman.
For the party, which was your favorite moment? I know what mine was. Oh, you purple fuckers are the same person. It's Abernathy. And everyone gaslit me, and I was right. Vindication. That was my favorite aha moment, like, for sure.
And
I was like,
hers is obviously that it was, she somehow, I don't know how you even had the inkling to think, Druid, that the thing in the ice was the previous characters.
My very first ever D&D character, she had to make this moral choice to let her friend die or get yeeted into space and time and become a god elsewhere to create a universe, and you were shoved into a crystal. My very next D&D campaign, we see a giant crystal in the middle of the nowhere, in the middle of the super, space and time.
And you don't expect her to at least throw a half-ass attempt at that as a theory?
I'm still impressed because I thought I did a pretty good job of obscuring it by calling it the thing in the ice and this titanic, draconic-looking thing. So I'm impressed that you actually thought that.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the amount of like unhinged like bullshit that we've come up with just to try to like pull connections. Like, there are so many of them that are like, yeah, that's not even close. Funny sounding, but not even close. Like, the amount of things that we like just spewed at each other for the sake of conversation.
Right.
But
How about you, BT?
Of course
what
I
was
know.
your big aha moment?
I think there was another one, but I'm sussing out that it was Tiamat.
Yeah, that you
Because the moment
figured
I
out that
sussed out
the
it
Tiamat was going to be your big
I got
bad.
excited about fighting Tiamat. There was something else, but I can't remember what it was at this point in time, which is why I've just pulled my notes out.
Maybe it was that you were sure that the chairman was a form of Abenaki. You just I think I did a really good job of hiding that. I mean, again, Fate figured out sort of like he almost had it that all of those guys were Abenaki, and so I think I did a pretty good job of obscuring that, but also leaving clues and hints that was what's going to happen.
I would say the only clue that I keyed in on was the color purple. Like, everything else was above my head. That was it. It's because they all had a purple, and you're all important. Why are all the purple important people? Abenaki's purple. I mean, come on. But like, not only in game, but as players, you're like, Stormy's favorite color is purple, and I was like, fuck, you're right. I can't refute that.
I used every single page in the notebook, guys.
Wow, that's crazy. Originally, here's a little behind the scenes. This isn't gonna ruin her or anything, like, But originally, I was thinking that the thing that you would fight, the dimensional anomaly that was chewing on them and draining the divinity out of the ice, was going to be an astral dreadnought. But the way the story crafted itself with all the different colored dragons, eventually it just hit me. I'm like, you know, it would make much more sense if it was just Tiamat. and not only that, but Tiamat would be now that they're so powerful, it would be a sufficient challenge for them versus an astral dreadnought, which they would take in the first round, I would think. I
don't even know what an astral dreadnought is. The only thing that comes to mind is Oryx's ship, and that's not it.
That thing that I showed you a couple weeks ago, the thing that you flew to this core of the universe on, that's an astral dreadnought.
Yeah, see, when you say dreadnought, I go to ship.
Gabby.
Yeah. I go to like shit, and I think of Oryx's ship from Destiny, and I can't.
I think actually, though, one of the fights I had you up against, I remember now. I used a lot of the core abilities of the astral dreadnought with some special unique things that I added on for the Deathstalker.
Oh, okay.
So you guys technically still did fight an astral dreadnought. It's just some of his abilities did something the same thing but different, and and I did a few other things that were unique to him. But and if he had not been holding back, that fight would have been a bit tougher for you guys. I think you would have probably beat him, but I think more of you would have gone down. But the fact that he was only focusing his anti-magic on one of you at a time made it much easier.
Yeah.
I've got something that you don't know.
Ooh.
I rolled 32 nat 1s versus 5 nat 20s for the entire campaign.
You kept track of them?
That's not on skill checks, obviously, because there's no ill effect to it, but on attack rolls, that's the balance. And all 5 of the 20s were in the last 5 episodes.
One per episode, baby.
I mean,
one per dragon fight.
We needed it, you know?
Yeah. For sure.
Wait, how many nat ones was it again?
32.
32 nat ones versus 5 natural 20s.
Now, if it makes you feel any better, you're not the worst I've ever seen, BT. Our friend John that we play with on Sundays, he's been rolling hot the last couple of weeks, but I kid you not, almost every single session we have, he rolls a nat 1 at least once. At least once.
Hey, you got to keep that average going.
I'll be fair, the amount of weeks where I didn't break 10. Like, all my rolls were below 10 for weeks on end.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, your character had enough oomph in their caster attack that was enough for most things. Interestingly enough, in 3.5, for most ranged spell attacks, you have a separate kind of AC. It's called a ranged touch attack. And what that means is that you get to ignore any armor bonuses or shield bonuses to AC for those kinds of spells. So spells hit a lot more often and hit more easily in 3.5 than they do in 5e. Just for folks' information.
But higher level spells and higher levels, there's spell penetration that comes.
Yeah, there's this thing that happens where you need to you face off against things that have spell resistance, and then you're gonna have to start taking feats called spell penetration that help you get past the spell resistance. And spell resistance in 3.5 is kind of like an armor class for spells, and a separate armor class for spells. It doesn't happen very often, not every monster has them or anything, but it does happen from time to time. And it kind of actually it adds more of a layer of like more things that you can do and choose and pick. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I'm looking through my lore here. Any more questions while I'm doing that?
No question, but a realization. You want to know who the strongest party member is out of the freelancers, or the most resilient, I guess? I'm gonna have to say it's Echo, because homie never took a single point of damage and all he's got is 1 HP.
That's
His entire campaign.
That's
His entire
fact.
campaign.
That is fact.
I will say that he became a little bit more reserved down the road. However, he was in some dicey spots potentially, and I've never had to try to figure out how to bring him back, or if that would ever be a thing, or what that would look like, because he never got hurt. Because I'm a good bird dad.
Sure.
And
Except for that one,
also,
because
in almost every fight, you merged with him. So
I know, but there were times where I didn't, and I, tried to send him off with, a flaming rag to set fire to a church. Remember that? I
I'm gonna
do.
go out on a limb and say Sindri took the least amount of damage throughout the entire campaign.
That's true.
it's true.
The amount of fights
Sindri
that
didn't
you
walk
won.
away.
I don't know. She might be a tie with you just because of the fact that she had evasion before you did. So, and like the two of you with evasion were missing all kinds of things that the others were not. So,
Thyra tanked like she was supposed to, for the most part.
Yeah, definitely tied between Thyra and Merrik for most there.
Rereading some of these journal entries.
I don't know how else we went down.
Mr. Sindri. Mr. Sindri told me that magic helped him jump. Then he pointed to his ring. Shae is not quite sure she understands why he pointed to the ring, but based on that, Shae wonders if all bling can make someone jump so high. If so, how high can Mr. Merrik jump with all his bling?
Most of them fake. They don't do anything except look fancy.
It was before she understood
Yeah.
she understood the concept of magic items.
Yes.
Merrik just had pirate booty. I'm gonna take off his rings. I'm gonna take his coat.
Oh man.
All those gods, we can finally make plasma.
What was that thing that we fought in the cavern before we got our artifacts? It was that tentacle squid fucking eldritch horror. What was that again? You remember?
Like a Kraken or something?
It was like
that was. Let me see which mission it was.
Remember. Yeah, that was we were retrieving our
When
artifacts.
I was scanning the monster manual the other day.
Oh wait, that was when you that would be the Cache of Galadoon. The Cache of the Galadoon mission, and have it on here.
Havoc asks, so not seeing the beginning, who does the party think has had the most RP character growth? Shae, for sure. Yeah. I think Thyra was the most stagnant and like rigid in her beliefs.
Yeah, no, Shae for sure. I mean, in context of someone that Shae lived in a cave
For 27 years.
some rocks. Yeah.
The answer to your question, Fate, is an Aboleth.
Yeah. I was expecting to face more of those things for some reason. It was one of those, I'm like, this is starting to get weird. I was like, oh shit, more, you know what I mean?
I picked that because it fit the context of the dark underground lake. And,
yeah, no, absolutely.
Out of curiosity, Stormy, does your obelisk look like that, or did they change the artwork?
I think that's about the same. Let me find it here.
That's just out of curiosity if they changed the artwork.
I don't think so. Yeah, here it is. It's roughly the same.
Down a little lower. There we go.
Yeah, it's a different art piece, but still very similar creature.
Yeah. I was expecting a bit more of that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I disappointed you. That'd be more of a, if I was going more of a cosmic horror angle, but
I was like, oh, okay. It's just more of like that cosmic stuff rolling in. I was like, oh shit, are we gonna deal with more shit like that? His neck is way too long.
What did you guys
dragons?
Yeah. What did you guys think about
ancient copper? Just look at all the little babies.
Oh. What did you think of Bahamut there at the end? Who called in this universe called himself the Palatine. In the Kryn universe, he's called Paladine. So I kind of made a variation of that.
Yeah, I didn't know that was Bahamut. I thought Bahamut was another multi-headed dragon, like quite literally mirrored copy of Tiamat.
Oh no,
like
Bahamut is the platinum dragon. He's basically like a more colossal version of the other metallic dragons, but he's platinum instead. And yeah, he's the god of goodness and of the dragons. And my thinking is that in these multiverses there's this sort of, you have this cosmic dragon spirit, and sometimes it goes on there's the Ouroboros, right? It's the whole theme of the Ouroboros was that it frees itself from itself by killing itself and escaping to chow down on divine energies throughout the universe until the new form can take shape and come and find it and swallow it again.
Nice to know the universe isn't a quitter.
Trying to think
The
of
amount of
anything else,
penetration jokes that were happening these last couple of episodes, I had to make.
Of course.
Not to mention the throbbing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I found the journal entry where Shae got to experience betrayal for the first time.
Read it.
Oh no.
It's me, Shae. Journal, Shae is confused. But then again, when is Shae not confused? Right, Milo? Who we thought was the big meaner is not, and who we thought was helping turns out to be the meaner. What?
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
Betrayal dodge.
Yeah, and she goes on to,
Journal, make it make sense. How can the good guy be bad and the bad guy be good? Make it make sense to Shae.
All right, each of you tell me most memorable moment that you can think of that comes to mind.
memorable.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know it's memorable, but I like to say words like that. They're complicated sometimes. Memorable.
For my character, it was Milo hatching.
You were surprised by that.
That's a good one.
Yes.
She did not know that was coming, guys.
Nice. That was a good one.
For Thyra, it was tasting barbecue for the first time.
Oh yes, Malden's pit. Nobody fell in.
Walden's Pit, no one fell in. What was it? Trying to think of something. Most memorable moment. Shit. BT, what do you got?
That Thyra was up for a prank war that never actually happened.
That's true.
I think of memorable
Right back in
moments.
the mansion.
I would say, like, I think a lot of good memorable moments. I particularly enjoyed when we were in the apartment and Thyra's wings first came out, and we all got fucking backhanded or backwinged by her when they like finally like unfurled.
Oh yeah, they broke through the skin.
When Thyra's wings first came in. And we're all like freaking out, and Sindri's like, "Give me the fucking feathers! Give me the feathers! Give me the feathers!" Yeah.
Havoc's asking any oh fuck moments. I'm not sure. What do you mean?
From your perspective.
From my perspective?
Yes. Did we as a party do anything that you were like?
Oh, I got another good one.
I think. I mean, there were a few times where you guys came up with some spell strategies that I didn't see coming. But that happened often enough that I didn't like take a specific mental note of one of those. As far as I feel like that. No, I don't think there was any really oh fuck like shocking moments for me. Fate, you're about to say something?
Yeah. So you had ones where I had to end sessions to get recoup. Well played. When we were fighting the red dragon, and the volcano, like his lair was about to erupt, what was your initial thought of how we were supposed to get out of that? Because I had to use a teleportation. Yeah, like what was that? Like, was me teleporting like out of there with like teleportation scroll? Did that disrupt a sequence of like now you have to escape, or was that kind of like you would have eventually got there?
No, that was me sending you guys with giving you an oh shit moment that you had to do something on the fly, and me trusting that you would come up with something to do on the fly.
Got it. That was well, it's gonna go off, and you're gonna figure out how to get out. Make it make sense. Got
exactly.
it. It was
just there.
Yeah. Okay.
Party go boom. See if you can fireproof.
Very nice.
I think.
My most memorable
Thyra,
outside
what was
of
that?
Sindri's. My most memorable outside of Sindri's was finally landing a crit. And it happened to be the killing blow on the dragon.
That's
With
right.
A cantrip.
With the cantrip, no less. Yes. Did that kind of make up for all of the? Did it make you like? Was it a pivotal moment for you? Did you enjoy it more because you really earned it there at the end?
I don't know. I really enjoyed some more crits through the campaign. Let's be fair. It was definitely a large moment landing it, but it was that. Why couldn't you just do that sooner?
Yeah.
Good question from Havoc. Any favorite from the hit moments for any of you? Mm.
A lot of my favorite moments throughout this campaign was coming up with new versions of things in Progentica that we have IRL.
Yeah, that was fun.
And getting everybody else involved in it too.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Oh, Havoc, you like Shae's journals?
Yeah, it's
I really liked this. One of my favorite moments was when you guys were dealing with the same one that you were talking about from your journal entry. When you guys were dealing with the pirates and the purple demon that turned out to be the guy that you were working with, and that was fun. And thematically, just sort of atmospherically, I really liked the lighthouse episode. I liked that was fun and spooky, and I like how you guys dealt with the ghost and everything, and the demon. Yeah, that was cool. I can start that I can build a whole campaign off of that. That was it's visceral in my mind.
Yeah, that was good. I did like how collectively as a group we're like, you're gonna rename it after her, and you're gonna take care of this place, and like, absolutely, we will. And we're like, good.
That's right.
We just
and I loved when you guys were fighting the werewolves in that village. There were some great moments in that. Some scary moments that were really fun. And I loved how that was Merrik's first time on Haunt Home, and he was just not having it. He was not comfortable at all.
Oh, that's because Shae's like, no going into the ethereal plane, Mr. Merrik.
Oh, I was even something that was a surprise to me. And it was a surprise to me that BT, that you didn't like the pet that I tried to foster on you.
I look after her 24/7.
You're like, no thanks.
Yeah, but this dog doesn't need to poop or eat or sleep or breathe.
Yeah, but it looks like walking death. No thanks. You give me the ick. Every time I look at you, my skin starts crawling and itching, and all of a sudden I have less of it, and now I'm in the hospital.
What did you guys think of the names I came up for the Omega Corps?
Those were cool.
Yeah,
was that sort of what sparked the you calling everything something different?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you kicked that domino over, and I don't think you realized it, and it was too far gone to stop the motion.
Oh yeah. I think it started with Zonima.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we had to order shit, and we're like, how do we do that? Oh, I guess. Yeah, it was like Zonima, and then it started off as like, okay, that's fine, whatever, and then we keep going, and there's more and more things that make sense to have to reference. Some of my favorite things though was you, Shae, or StarKitty as Shae, doing like the very literal translation of words together. Like, why are we going to meet a guy named Jim, and what are we going to be doing with boxes? Like, I really enjoyed the wordplay from the idea of like ignorance. It takes a lot of mental to like make that seem ignorant, and I applaud you for it, because those are always fucking hilarious.
Agreed.
Jim's boxing.
I don't.
I put that in her journal.
Boxes. Yeah, you did. There's a lot of boxes.
Where is it?
What did you guys think about how I tied the dummy mommy? What's a dummy mommy?
Why does there a sword call her Dommy Mommy? Shae's not sure if she knows. Journal, why does Miss Zera's sword call her Dommy Mommy? I'm not sure what that means.
Everybody was cracking up so much.
What did you think about the way my own kind of missed opportunities? I felt like I wanted to do more with Valion than I did. But like it just, we didn't have the time, and it would have felt like we were drawn out a bit too much. But I did like how on some of the worlds, like I tied a lot of things together, like especially Haunt Home. You guys' first mission there it turned out to be for Queen Avalyn, even though you didn't know it, right? And then you met her, and then then the second mission, I believe, ended up being the Ghoul's Nest, right?
Yeah.
And then later on, it came full circle. You helped her connect with New Haven, with the espionage trap mission or whatever. So
I feel like we went to Haunt Home the most, and then Malboria like second most.
Yeah, well, it might actually, Malboria might beat out. Let me think about that. You might be right, actually. Let's see. Oh, there was obviously the really cool episode with Rusty on Malboria.
Malboria.
Yes,
it was on Sindri.
I mean, not Malboria.
Yeah. I was that was a lot of fun with Rusty.
Rathian.
That was.
And then there were. There were. How many?
The episode with Tark too.
Yeah, there's an episode with Tark where
with Wander.
he helped you guys
Wander the
on
Purple.
Haunt Home. Yeah. I
No,
forgot
he
what
helped us
you
on
guys did
Baleon.
on.
Yeah, it was.
That was on Baleon, but it was
Mhm.
because he's an expert on undead that he helped you on. Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, like Shae would have been like,
So tell me everything you know about undead. I'm gonna test your knowledge.
I tried to make it actually even. I think it's possible that I think there were the same amount of missions for every world. I think there was 3 missions for every world, but I could be wrong.
I feel like it doesn't mean that it's right.
You might be. I mean,
there could also be an aspect of like we spent multiple episodes and sessions on particular locations more than others. Which
I mean,
is
we
definitely true.
spent an entire month on Arathia.
it's true.
Technically, yeah.
What'd you guys think of the
Yeah,
death of
that was
Hansen Jensen?
Tragic.
Jensen Hansen, you mean?
Was it Jensen
Chris
Hansen?
Hansen.
Chris Hansen. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Hansen is how she called him.
Oh, Jensen.
Very tragic.
That one was sad.
Yeah. Wonder how his dog's doing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I
was not
never got the
expecting that.
opportunity. Yeah, I never got the opportunity to donate whatever platinum I had to like a grant for his ass. That would have been
Was the
something
scariest moment for you guys probably your first introduction to the Death Stalker?
Yes. The Supermaner,
Yeah.
yes.
Because you
I'd
guys
say
were
so, 'cause
basically
that was
No.
We've got nothing left we can do.
yeah, your resources were
We're
gone.
all
Your
dead.
health was all low. You guys are exhausted, and yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
But it
where
was the
they
fight
were.
just before that where I thought we were gonna die. I think that's the closest we came to the entire party wipe.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
It was the
You
closest to TPK.
all of you went down during that fight, and several of you were down at the same time. In fact, there was a point where Thyra was the only one standing, and that was an epic fight.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they thought we killed Team 1.
That's right. That's right.
Shae's like, why
yeah.
did we kill our friends?
Yeah.
They
we
like
came
Mr.
back
T.
What do you
pissed.
think about the twist that finds out that they weren't your friends? That they were planning on assassinating all you guys?
I mean, everybody wanted us dead, so par for the
But
course.
this was before we were famous.
Yeah. You were just starting to get famous, and you were
People
already
knew
noticed
us.
by some of the dragons. So that's why they put the contract on you guys with these particular corrupt realm runners.
Yeah. Oh, shocking revelation that Merrik had?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a bag of liver. Gross.
Yep.
Whatever, man. That's gross.
Yeah.
Never did get right
was-
making that poster of hypnotic gaze.
I don't know, Ryan. I'm sorry. I know he gets the joke, so. There it is. Yeah. I love you, bud. Oh man. Wait, but that means that like when we come back, our joke shop will be epic. The amount of things that come out of there, the fucking.
Yeah, you definitely got it. You guys got
whispering.
You guys
Yo.
gotta create the bling rings of jumping now.
Yo.
Yeah,
You know
just-
that, right?
They're just like Sonic rings.
It's just like Sindri's just whispering into the ears of like crafters and stuff. Now, make sure that there's a super handsome curly-haired man on this poster, and then you're gonna enchant the back of it with hypnotic gaze. Yes, this is how you will worship me by making stupid shit like yes. Good job, good little guy. Oh yep, okay.
Oh, here's a question I had for you. What was you guys' How did you guys feel about how Abenaki shoved you off from the nest? He basically just kicked you out of the mansion and said, "Go have fun."
Oh man,
I
Shae's
never
first
trusted
experience
him.
with the sun.
Pissed.
Yeah, I think everybody was pretty pissed off about it. We were like, you say a bunch of stuff, you do a bunch of weird shit, we just meet these people, like, yeah, we spent we spent a while together getting to know each other, now you're yeeting us into this place. You didn't warn us what toilets were.
Yeah, you didn't tell us how to use the fucking seashells, man. You suck.
Yeah, you didn't tell us how
I like
blinding
that
the
too.
sun would be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's one of those things where like it's. I think for me, it's kind of hard to go back and like re-dredge that up because like in the moment, it's like why, but then of course as things go on, it's like oh no, it makes sense. Like I can't be mad about it, which is exactly why like with the Deathstalker for Merrik, it was a principle thing. He's like, I understand now what it was, but like you made me feel some sort of way, so I need to get this out.
Mm-hmm.
Just on principle. I get it, but
Good old Ardor.
was Connor just entirely invulnerable?
No, like you guys are just really low level at the. No. At the time that you dealt with him, and so he was basically an incarnate construct that was made of adamantine. So he was like Vlad on steroids, basically. Like he would have given you guys a run for your money, as well as the Deathstalker. I still think eventually, like at the state that you were in here at the end, you would have beat him, but it would have been tough. It does. What were we gonna say?
Sorry.
It's all right.
It's okay. I actually completely forgot what I was going to say.
No.
Sorry.
Did you write it down?
No, I didn't.
Damn. I thought it could have been somewhere in the journal.
I mean, I'm rereading some of these journal entries.
Ryan has a great question. If y'all had to write a book about everything from your character's perspective, what would the book be called?
I beg your
Shae's
fucking
journals.
Oh yeah.
Shae's would be called Shae's journal.
All right. And BT said it was. I beg your fucking pardon. All right. And Thyra, you had your hand raised.
And so they kept talking, and I waited.
Oh man. So
Merrik,
false
how
to
about
me
yours?
to come up with a book name. Fuck.
The plot.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't don't know, something like very ostentatious. Like, I don't know, he'd probably be something stupid like the conundrums of a dragon or some stupid shit.
Of a
Yeah.
Whimsical
Myths of
wizard.
Mudcat Shackleton.
Yeah, something that's like, what?
That's an actual book, by the way,
Oh.
that I own.
And the reason why I struggle is because the first thing that comes to mind is like there and back again, and I was like, that's not. I can't really use that. But what would Merrik's? It's like, I don't know. The
Here and there again.
hither tither. I know it's an item. The hither tither stuff.
All right, last question before we wrap up. I'm going to ask each of you. What was your start with you? What was your favorite NPC? Not
Favorite
including Violet.
NPC?
Yeah.
It's definitely a toss-up between Grimmy and Avery.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sarah, how about you?
Same. I liked Avery a lot, but Grimmy was great. Poor guy
Okay.
has to wait a whole a year and a half before he figures out what happened to us. Poor guy.
We show up out of nowhere.
He's gonna be so annoyed when Thyra makes his barbecue place a sacred spot.
BT?
See, I'm on a different path. I'm going with the purple demon because we all hated him so much.
Yeah.
Right on.
He was good. It was good.
Thank you.
I honestly like it. It's a bit of a toss up. A joke one is Tree Trunk, just because like is always like, hey, Tree Trunk, what's up? Like had zero context in the story that had any weight to him. There's only one weight he's got. But I will say, like, I really liked the dynamic of Marburg. Like when we actually got to interact with him and conversations, like he definitely felt like corporate scum in that sense. Like you're like, oh, you have honey on your teeth. Like I want to believe you, but I don't. But yet I know I kind of have to go along with it to get to what I want. And I really thought that the out of all your dragons, that Marburg was the most fleshed out, but we had the most interactions with Marburg. So I attribute it to that. Not to that none of the other ones were, but you know what I'm saying.
For sure.
And then it's either Marburg or specifically, I really liked Abernathy as the Lich. Like Merrik was like, I want to learn from you because, well, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, to get what I want, I might have to go this route. So, I mean, cool, it can be done. So I always liked the Lich. It was cool.
Right on. All right.
And of course,
Well,
Grimmy,
Avalon,
but,
too.
Avalon, yeah. That makes sense. Because that's one of your characters.
Nugget was great. A little bit that we had of him. Yeah.
Who was Nugget?
Nugget was at the
Oh,
Not the
what's
guild
his
song.
face from the place that you guys
Yeah,
go
the Beltome Society. He was the tinkerer that helped get my eye all back in its a proper way. Yeah,
I forgot about him. Yeah.
Yeah, I like Nugget. Was kind of cool.
I'm just gonna take this, put it in the pocket.
Mhm.
I don't care that everyone knows. I'm not gonna react like anybody saw me do it.
At least Nugget was more skilled than Volo. I just put that out there.
That's true.
Very true.
That's true. I definitely trust
all right,
Nugget more than Volo.
Yeah. Any final comments? Let's start with you.
I'm going to miss writing Shae's journal entries.
We'll miss hearing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a big project if you feel like doing it.
Yeah, I know. Make them all into shorts.
Yeah. I mean, they're all at the end, so it should be pretty easy. They're not the end. I mean, the beginning. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, 94 journal entries.
94, yeah.
94 journal entries.
Crazy.
All right.
That's crazy.
Thyra, or not Thyra, but Druid.
Any final thoughts?
Yeah, final thoughts, comments, anything.
Crazy. What a wild ride this one was, guys. It was very fun.
Your second campaign. Finished
Say that
campaign,
again?
right?
Wow. Yeah.
It's your second finished campaign?
Yep.
And Fate?
We killed a shit ton of dragons.
Sure.
We very much so just came in and said, no, this is what we're doing. And like, just kind of, not to say like dog walk some things, but from character perspective, or like, I'm afraid, because that was supposed to be hard, and I'm afraid, like, we worked really, really well together, like as a team dynamic, and I think that really, really played into just the and big hits down. All right, what's coming next? There needs to be the harder thing. What happened? From the character perspective, player-wise, holy shit, man. I had to get a new chair because I wore out the other one.
This chair broke halfway through the campaign.
Yeah.
So BT, how about you, bud? Your first campaign
Dragon
ever.
sorcerer that killed a fuckload of dragons. That's all I'm thinking.
So does that make you happy?
Yes.
Does that bring joy to your heart?
Well, technically, because at the beginning, with the dream sequence, he ended up helping the dragon to then kill a lot of dragons, but to help a big dragon. It's just the ever cycle. Now we're back to helping a dragon, so that means we've got to kill a lot more dragons as gods. Shit.
It's like, ah, shit.
We had to get the one on Arathia, clear that guy out. To go kill demons on Malboria.
Well, it's been a pleasure. You guys are amazing, and I loved giving you this sort of greatest hits. Just as a reminder for people in the audience, the reason why I crafted this universe where it had multiple different worlds was I wanted to give these players a taste of several of the worlds that I've created in the past, and I think I did a pretty decent job. It was kind of honestly, I feel like in the end, I feel like I bit off more than I could chew. I knew going into it that would probably be the case, but I trusted that these guys would enjoy it and make it better, and they did. And yeah, this has been just as fun as the Misty Isles campaign, especially since we got to be BT's first true D&D experience, since BG3 is a PC game. And I intend that you guys continue your D&D journeys and enjoy them as much as you did these or more. Thank you all. Thank you very much. And to the audience, thank you for being here every Saturday to hang out with us and watch this conflagration unfold. And watch these guys decimate all my encounters. They did a great job. Really great job.
I didn't even action surge.
That's true.
I didn't
You
even
didn't action surge.
Yeah, I could have.
Action surge while you were hasted.
I thought you did for some reason.
No, not this fight.
This fight.
Last fight.
She was holding it for something.
Yeah, you guys. You had a bunch of big crits against him that really made, a big difference, especially, with the smiting and stuff. So, well done. Thank you guys again. So we're going to wrap up early tonight. It's about an hour early, but I appreciate you all for coming. We're going to raid out and share the love. So please stick around for the raid. And we're going to go raid Phaser. We don't get to raid him very often. So,
Phaser.
Playing some Marble Rivals.
Playing some Marble Ribbles. As Scully likes to call it. All right, guys. You all have an amazing weekend. And I'll let you all check out my Discord. Make sure you pay attention to the site. I'll let you know what my schedule is going to be like going forward. And of course, check out StarKitty on Mondays. And, you know, she's the only one of us not really taking a break. I mean, Fate occasionally comes back. And don't forget that you can still see Fate and BT every other Sunday over on Havoc's channel, and Druid every other Friday on Havoc's channel, playing some more D&D with them. So that's it. That's all I got, guys. Let's raid out now to Mr. Phaser, Lord of Lasers, and brighten his night. And you all have a bright mind. Thank you so much.
Blood. I can't help it.
Now, guys.